Coverage continues. Oakland community leaders are responding to the shooting. They say there is a link between the lack of investment in the community and this ongoing violence. KRON 4's Taylor Bisacki reports.
Community leaders and activists reacting to the shooting at Lake Merritt in Oakland over the weekend.
Sorry. I think part of what makes it so emotional for me is 20 plus years of doing this work and seeing so clearly now, there are solutions. Right? We don't have to live like this. Our children don't have to live like this. And I just wish we would have the courage to invest in our communities, invest in our kids. I'm tired of watching people be buried.
Kat Brooks is the executive director of Justice Teams Network, which connects organizations and nonprofits working to prevent and respond to state violence. Over the years, Brooks has seen continued gun violence in the Oakland community and says it all comes back to the disparities of Black and brown communities.
What we're seeing not just in Oakland, but across the country is the exacerbation of the pre-existing conditions of poverty, right, by COVID-19. We're seeing increased desperation, increased loss of jobs, increased loss of life, increased loss of housing, and those things always mean increased violence. And what we're not seeing is the investment that we need in communities around, housing, education, economic opportunity, trauma, mental health, et cetera. We're not seeing that.
Executive director and founder of Hip Hop for Change in Oakland, Khafre Jay, agrees and was disappointed when he learned about the gang-related shooting on Saturday. As a former gang member who now leads a nonprofit that uses music to uplift marginalized communities, Jay says this scene at Lake Merritt reinforces the need to invest in children.
The only way to stop violence in any kid is letting them know their worth. And what lets kids know their worth is expression, is education, is resources and connections to their own community leaders and mentors.
In Oakland, Taylor Bisacki, KRON 4 News.